doing this for more than 20 years. It started a couple of years, well, many years ago, where the bank had to analyze how we could basically contribute to the community. And that's where that Power to Make a Difference program started. And the bank deliberately structured a focus around youth, the elderly, and the especially challenged. And on the youth side, we looked at sports, art and culture and education.
I think it's a good opportunity for the players and the coaches to come on and show them what they can do. I mean, we have a lot of young kids and we can see they're trying to play football and play football into the right way. Hopefully, like we say, we have a lot of players get a chance to go into the national teams and to play at a higher level, even to go internationally as well too. I think like myself today, I come to see some of the young players and see their talent, and I guess there's a lot of good talent on display, so hopefully we can bring them to the national team as well too. So hopefully all the clubs can try to keep the young players together and have them playing together as much as possible. It's about development. It's about development because we'll always have players who are better than someone who are not going to develop so fast than the rest, but if we keep them and coach them properly and show them the way to play.
All right, well done boys, well done boys.
This one has all kind of specialty, passion, right? He don't like the loss. He's a youth. He's my man Jeremy Short in a kind of way with that left foot, right? He always tell himself he can do a little more than everybody. You know what I mean? And he likes to do a little more than everybody. He will run half field, throw a ball, and still reach back and play his position. You know, and he's a commander. He knows how to keep shape, and it's few youths like that. He don't let nobody lazy around. Give your best as come off the park. So when you see this kind of thing, it's wonder. You know, at that age, if he's now 10, right, and doing that, he's wonder years to come what he could do. And he's only 10 and in the national and 15, so that is a plus.
It doesn't surprise me that I'm happy that they've won. It doesn't surprise me because they're one team. They're like a family.
How far do you want to go in football?
All the way.
All the way.
I saw some talent, but it was different to what I was used to back in the UK. I think here it's very raw, and I think there's a lot of technical ability in Trinidad. I just think it just needs a little bit more investment in terms of grassroots, in terms of playing surfaces. I think the potential in Trinidad is very, 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 very good. I just think it needs a little bit more investment.
Where my team, mainly my players, mainly hail from the so-called depressed or ghetto areas, being the Bitam, Lavantil and Mova. Actually, our team is the TNT Maestros from Lavantil, representing the Central FC outfit. Right? So I feel real proud of them guys because I would like the nation to know that the guys in these areas don't write them off. Actually, they are the gems in our society. And as the old saying goes, precious stones and gems are formed under intense pressure, which a lot of these guys is their day-to-day situation. So I feel real proud of them, having the odds against them all the time, in every which way, and yet still coming out on top. It's a fantastic show of what they call rising above the adversity.
We just get ourselves together and take the game from them. Our defenders, it had one man in the back that was just running past them all day. So they just had a plan for one to go, one to cover, and we just lock him off in that game. One thing that he did was he put me in the striker position. So it was easier for us to get goals.
They still have a lot to learn, a lot to grow, but they are certainly talented, and with the right nurturing and the right encouragement, I could see them reaching some places.
For me, it's ecstatic because I've never coached before. I came straight from playing from the Super League team, the men's team. I was asked by the president of the club to coach, and I took the opportunity because Santosa is my home club, so you know. I have a good bunch of boys, very disciplined. willing to learn, willing to fight, and they made it happen. We are just coaches, we're just there to guide them, and they made it happen. So it's a good feeling.
I think it's important that they play a bit more and play and especially good services like this. Remember when we was younger, we never had the opportunity to play in the national stadium. They get that opportunity now. And I think the parents came out in their numbers and supported the kids as well. I think it's a fantastic opportunity for a youngster to get to play in your national stadium where your national World Cup team plays as well too. I think it's a great feeling. So hopefully the kids can continue doing what they do and continue playing hard and staying together as a team.
The development of players is a good thing. The Republic Bank having this tournament is a good thing. What I would like to see more is more entities coming into football, not just Republic Bank alone. We can't look forward to one tournament a year. You know what I mean? There are other companies that could come in and say, well, all right, let's have a tournament. It could be nationwide, it could be community-wide, just to develop the youth. You know, keep them away from the nonsense that's going on in the country, you know? So the initiative the Republic Bank took is a good one. And we would accept it every year if possible.
I mean, we have had a lot of national players emerging through it. This team from Laventille is playing as well. Conversations with the coach, they're basically saying that this particular community is focused so much on the football and taken away from some of the activities that we have a concern around. So we are seeing that it's building community, but to ask the question about the metrics is the feedback. I mean, the feedback has always been phenomenal. Communities looking for the program, youths looking for the program, as well as the attendance. We have never had a situation where it was poorly attended. It has always been overwhelming attended.
We saw a couple of really natural talented players here today. Makes me think when I was younger playing at Alcans and at Trinity United, how it felt as a young kid playing and your parents getting to see you and your friends and family getting to see you. I think it's a great feeling, especially when you're getting to win the cup as well too.